Here's your burger, ma'am. Let me move the camera to show both of us.
Alright, guys. So,
Another struggled-some trip to the Burger King.
yet again.
Oh, they seem like really salty.
They probably are.
Yeah. Jesus.
We are calling you out, Burger King. Fix your app.
Yeah, we can never get the app to work.
But they can't get it to work either. The employees at Burger King here, I don't know whether it's our Burger King, you know, because you have to select a location for pickup, but
Every time we try and order on the Burger King app, I thought I said a medium fry.
you probably did.
Every time we try to order on the app, it just straight up does not work. Like, we put the order in, and it's like, skirt.
Yeah.
What's
Look,
up,
I got
medium?
mustard and pickles. The two things I hate.
I said no mustard and pickles. Do you want to go back?
Frickin', look at this.
Oh, that's so
No
messed
mustard
up.
and pickle. Look what I got.
I definitely, like, you wouldn't have let me say
And
just...
is that what you got too?
No, mine's plain. You want to go back? Because that's kind of messed up.
We won't have time for you to come back and do the animals. But I am so, you guys saw it. I am so upset with them.
So, yeah, so we went to Burger King, tried to order on the app, didn't work as usual. And then for some reason, there was like a new...
I'm going to eat it though.
We have enough time to go.
No, it's okay. I'm just so mad at Burger King anyway.
Don't worry. She'll call them and complain.
Oh, I will. In a big way.
We tried to order the R. Kelly, oh my god. Yeah. The Nelly meal. And
they're like, okay, that's $15.
yeah, we wanted to order the Nelly meal. And on the app, it's $6. But when you order it there,
it's 13 and change.
Just regularly, yeah, it's like 13 or 14 bucks. And we were like, whoa.
Excuse me.
So we were like, yeah, like, we can't get the app to, like, work. Is there any way you can? And they're like, no.
And they don't even give you the box either. Our store, they're so bad. They don't even like give you the box, you know, to justify the 14 bucks. They just give it in your regular Burger King bag.
And all it is, the Nelly meal is just
a small
Whopper meal.
It's a small fry, a small Sprite, and a Whopper with cheese. No mustard. And no pickles. No mustard and no pickles. That's what we were going to get.
So yeah, we tried to get that. They were just, they weren't able to figure out any way to help us with the app or anything. So I was like, whatever. I don't have the energy to fight with the Burger King. Not fight, but you know what I mean. Like, struggling through trying to get this discounted Nelly meal. And so,
I'm refusing to spend $15 for one meal at Burger King.
Well, because at first I was like, yeah, like, we'll just get it, I'll just pay. And then I was like, wait, whoa. That much for a Whopper?
I said, nope.
Like,
I mean, $15, you should be able to get a nice hamburger. Like, I'm not saying Wagyu or anything, but... Right, guys?
So, I was like, whatever, we'll just take 2 cheeseburgers. I thought I said medium fry. Do you have the receipt?
Two double cheeseburgers.
2 double cheeseburgers, 1 plain, 1 with no pickles, no mustard. And they put pickles and mustard.
And before this even happened, on our way back home, I said, you know, they didn't seem too smart there tonight. Here's the receipt. No pickles, no mustard.
Oh, I guess I got a value fry. That's weird. I thought I got a medium fry.
Yeah. And they said, did you see that? No pickles, no mustard.
Yeah, so I definitely ordered it,
no
right?
No pickles, no mustard, and that's all I got was pickles and mustard.
Take a picture of your pickles and mustard so you can send it in on your report.
Oh. I already have them in the paper down there.
Oh.
I wiped them all off because they're gross.
Fast food feels like it's getting really expensive. I know.
Not just expensive, it's like
So that's like baseball game prices. I know, literally. For
Right?
a Whopper, a fry, and a soda, like, chillax, Burger
It's
King.
cheaper at the airport. I mean,
Crazy. So,
yeah.
just us here again to remind you that we are always going to complain about fast food almost every time we get it.
No, well, if they did it right, we wouldn't have anything to complain about, would we? Just saying. It's ridiculous. They just, but we've gone, we should test this. Maybe in the next week or so when we feel up to Burger King again. I want to try and using the app, because the last time it worked for me.
Go to the other one
In Fall River, yeah. Went to Massachusetts, and my app worked, everything. And can you imagine that? So I don't know if it's just our store.
You can have those.
You think?
Have this one last.
What if we tried to do it and use that? Because it says you can get it delivered, like DoorDash or whatever. That's an option on the app. I wonder if it would let me.
Yeah, I would also charge you $10 for delivery.
It says $1 on there. Well, for today, maybe it's just Mondays.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Oh, but then you got a tip.
Yeah, but if they would give it to you for the $6, right?
Could tip.
Right? The other $10 that you got ripped off by going there to get it yourself. I'm telling you. Do you guys feel bad for us or what?
I know, we were like, what do we want for dinner? Don't really feel like going to the grocery store now.
No.
And, yeah, so we thought we would hit BK, but...
That's what I get for not cooking.
That's what I
That's
said.
what I get for not cooking, you guys.
You're gonna cook them now? That's what I get for not cooking, you guys.
I know, but when I cook, do we get zonked? No.
No,
Never.
never.
Guess I'm cooking tomorrow.
What are you making?
I don't know yet, but it won't have mustard and pickles on it.
Random guy dude said, I've set a goal for about a year from now to save enough money to visit my friends in Japan. Or friend in Japan. Wish me luck. I wish that you get to go to Japan, and I wish that we get to go to, like, California or Mexico and see the butterfly migration. Hope we all get to...
Dare I ask how much of a goal that is? Like, that's expensive. Because
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Japan is like a huge, just like a 24-hour flight. And I bet the flight alone...
It's probably the amount for the trip, not to discourage you, random guy dude, but it's, like, probably the amount for, like, a, like, down payment on, like, a car, like...
Yeah, I bet you going coach on, you know, on the plane, I bet you'd be lucky to get round trip ticket for $3,000. It's a good goal though.
Yeah. I'd love to go to Japan someday, but I'd like to find someone that's paying for it. I wouldn't like to pay for it because that's an expensive
Are there
trip.
any gifts in there for Japan? That would be a lot of diamonds. You probably have to be up in the top 10 for the week to get that.
Oh yeah, is this like weekly rankings thing still happening for people? I mean, looks like there's still people in it. A good goal is supposed to stretch your limits after all. There you go. There you go. Do you have like a rough like estimate of how much that would cost at all, or like if you know, like, because if you know where you're going, I mean it's hard to say obviously because flights are different every day.
But if you're flying to Japan too, you want to budget. I mean, it's such a long flight each way that you want to at least be there, I'm sure, for a couple of weeks. And even if you're staying with a friend,
or at least a week, you know.
Yeah, I mean, you're spending 24 hours each way flying.
high praise from Pickle Rick.
So,
But yeah, that's definitely.
I mean, I bet you probably got to save like at least $10,000.
But too, it depends. Like if you are staying with a friend, or if you have to pay for a hotel or something there,
Right.
then.
And do they have a car once you're there?
Yeah, so that's why I'm curious if there is a estimated.
Yeah, because if you have to eat out every meal.
Honestly, no. I've only considered how to cope with the inevitable jet lag. Yep.
Right. So, I mean, you want to go there for like 2 weeks because I'm sure it's at least a day or two just
like
acclimating yourself.
Us, I mean, Mom's pretty good about getting up and going, but like when we travel somewhere and stuff, I mean, I don't know, like I always need a day or two, like I guess more of like when we've moved to Florida. It's like the first like week when we first get there after whenever we'd road trip to Florida. Whenever we would get there, it was like the first week I just didn't even want to like touch a box or just like lay in bed and just decompress, and that was just like a 24-hour road trip, like yeah.
Well, even just changing the clocks, it affects you. Never mind, doing that whole.
Did we already change the clocks?
No. This year it's not until the Sunday after Halloween, so it's a full week after Halloween this year. Yeah.
I'd like to stay for about a couple weeks to a month if possible.
Oh wow, nice. That would be a nice trip.
Well, definitely if even if you couldn't stay like at your friend's house the entire time, or if you were going for that long and like I don't know, spending every day with, I mean, me and Mom do it, but she made me, so it's a little different. But like spending like every day with a friend that I'm guessing you haven't met before unless they moved to Japan from here. But like that could be kind of a lot. So I'm saying like even if you were going for a month, even if you could spend like 2 weeks of the cuz I wouldn't like if I was going to meet one of my internet friends and staying in their area for a month, I probably wouldn't expect or like plan to be at their house the entire time. But it definitely would help financially.
Are you going on like Rosetta Stone just to like, or anything like that, just to learn a couple of words in Japanese?
That's what he literally just said.
I'm brushing
up on my Japanese.
Oh, okay. Yeah, where Japanese, I believe there's only like one language. Where Chinese, I think there's like 4 or 5 different. There's like Mandarin and Cantonese, and there's a few different. And I understand some of them are like completely almost
China's
different. Yeah, so big. So at least going to Japan, that there's only one Japanese language that I'm aware of.
Side note, tell me why I was scrolling. I was on TikTok earlier, and when I was on Snapchat earlier. Tell me why I think we secretly were starting something with that waffle maker, because I saw on Snapchat on National Pizza Day. We were on National Pizza Day, some guy made one in a waffle maker, a pizza. And then I was scrolling on TikTok this morning, and there was this guy live streaming, and his stream title was like Waffle Talk, and he was making waffles, and I was like,
everybody's waffling like us. What's going on?
Pretty sure we were consistent wafflers.
We were going to waffle this morning, but then we didn't. But we might waffle tomorrow.
What should we put in the waffle maker tomorrow morning? We were going to put eggs in it this morning, but I didn't really feel like that this morning.
I'm game for doing eggs.
Did anyone hear
the deer?
Perry the platypus was just in Mom's
The deer just ran behind they went up that way. They're up behind the chicken coops.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
So are we feeling the blonder? I did a little bit more blonding today.
She's looking sexy, guys. Don't you think?
I think day after tomorrow I might lighten this some more, and then I think it should be light enough that I can put toner on it and call it blonde. If I get, because
She's been doing tons and tons of masks and stuff to make sure she keeps it healthy.
Yeah, you can see it's looking kind of crunchy because I put like 3 different masks and like an oil in my hair today. What should we put in the waffle maker tomorrow? Pancakes.
Pancakes in the waffle line. That's creative. Yeah.
You have a Band-Aid stuck to your shirt? No, I don't. Do I? No, I don't. Where?
You know, I have a Band-Aid stuck to my robe that somehow it went through the washing machine and dryer, and now I can't get it off.
Oh, there's a Oh, it like
There's
melted.
a piece of a Band-Aid that's stuck. Yeah, it's and
Probably
now
have
it's
to like shave it off.
yeah, I keep saying to myself, "Oh, I'm really gonna work it," but every time I go like this, it's on my pink robe. I keep trying to get it off, and I think now that it's been washed and dried on there.
So, girl, mine's just now getting a little healthier. I fried my hair from bleaching it so often. Yeah, my hair was like, you know, this color with a bunch of different dye in it. And I started bleaching, getting lighter, put toner on it, and the toner turned my hair like black.
Yeah.
The other day.
Yeah, it wasn't that attractive.
It wasn't flattering.
No, it wasn't.
And it wasn't like even. And so, slowly been bleaching.
And it wasn't just her idea. The woman at Sally's tried to tell her it was a good idea.
Yeah, to use this certain toner. But yeah, so over the last few days I've been bleaching my hair a little bit lighter at a time, trying to be delicate with it.
Yeah.
And I have some extensions coming. They should be here, I think, in 3 or 4 days.
So I have an idea. I need to go, not tonight.
You're gonna do my hair?
Oh, I could do that. I had this idea of how to make a really nice fall decoration thing. I was thinking maybe I'll make a TikTok doing it. I mean, it's not like super, but it's really pretty, I think. It's going to be pretty.
What is that?
You use like a pumpkin as the vase and stuff.
Oh. Do you want to do, have you seen the photo shoots where people carve pumpkins and then put them on their heads?
No!
I'm going to show you. I was thinking maybe we should do it.
But you cut like the bottom out and then you...
And so you turn it into like a mask.
And you just put it over your head? And then you take a shower and wash your hair, or is that like a pumpkin mask?
Well, yeah, pumpkin I think is good for your hair.
A pumpkin hair mask.
Sally's people will get you. They got me before. They recommend the worst. I know, like, I kept trying to steer the girl away from, like, I was like, yeah, like, I want to get my hair, like, you know, very toned, a cool, like, not quite gray, silver, but, you know, like, a icy, whatever. And I'm like, don't do the T18. And she walks over and she's like, well, the T14. I was like, girl.
It wasn't working, just saying.
I know, I need to just stop ever listening to Sally's girls, but then I feel so awkward because they're like, yeah, this. And I'm like...
They must be on commission to sell a certain product or something.
They're not, though. And like, they recommend something, and I feel like so bad I did it the last time we were in there because she had directed me so wrong. But they're like, yeah, get this. And I'm like, no, so actually what I want is right there.
Yeah, right around that.
Actually,
yeah.
what I'm going to get. But...
So, yeah, maybe next week or something we're going to try that Burger King thing
And they'll
again.
stand there and stare at you until you get it. It's so awkward, right? No, that's what I'm saying. Like, and I know, too, you'll be like, yeah, they're like, can I help you with anything? I'm like, no, I got it. And they, like, stand there. And I'm like, you know, like, I'm good.
They don't leave.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where other stores, you know, you're looking for someone to help you,
I
can't
think
find
they're
them anywhere.
afraid that people are going to shoplift, at least in our area, maybe. But, because they have so many, like, small
pieces and parts. Yeah.
So.
Alrighty, well, I'm going to sign off, you guys, because I'm still upset, and I got to go call Burger King corporate, and I'm going to call you out on this, and I'm going to try going to a Burger King in another state. There you go. So, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.
What she said. Yeah, I think I'm going to get off.